Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. And we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got an insane show for y'all. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. My handle is CTABANZ. Make sure y'all follow me on there. So, Gilbert Arenas has been making a lot of headlines, right? For all the wrong reasons, because he finds himself in a very serious situation. I don't know if Gil thinks this is serious, but some of us believe that this is very serious. And I don't think there should be anybody encouraging Gil to keep making fun and jokes about. But that's people for you, man. That's human beings for you. People will watch you entertain them, and then they'll watch you lose everything, and then they'll move on to the next person that's willing to entertain them again. That's what happened with Shannon Sharpe. Oh, man, go Shannon, yeah, man. And I'm like, yo, Shannon is losing. No, you hating on Unc, man. Stop hating on the black man, man. Stop hating on the black man. Stop hating on. I'm like, yo, son is turning into Ratchet City. Like, he giving out tickets. No, man. Let Unc live, man. You just jealous. You wish you were with Pump. You wish you were where Shannon Sharpe was. You wish you were. I'm like, all right, whatever. Now look what it is. Well, all these people that were supporting his behavior. When people were supporting him after that audio came out and all of this Ratchet City that was going on. Where were all these people? Oh, man, you stop hating on Shannon Sharpe, man. Stop hating on Shannon Sharpe, man. You were trying to see down the black man, man. You trying to play down the black man, man. Where y'all at? We looking for y'all. But anyway. So, as you guys know, Gilbert Arenas was arrested by the federal government. He was later on released on a $50 million bond. He's been online talking about he's going to snitch and do all of this other stuff, right? But there's been some other people out there that have been saying, wait a minute. There's a strange coincidence going on here, and it seems to be revolving around Stephen A. Smith. One of the people that I heard talk about this was 78 Sports TV, where he was like, yo, how come everybody associated with Stephen A. Smith always end up getting in trouble? Losing a job, going to jail, all kind of crazy stuff, right? And of course, you guys know the Marcus Moore situation over there. Shannon Sharpe lost his job. Gilbert Arenas gets arrested. He's like, yo, what's going on here? So Gilbert Arenas, being his usual unfiltered self, was doing like a live stream where he was playing, was it Madden or something? He was playing a football game. And I guess somebody said this in the comment section, like, yo, how come everybody associated with Stephen A. Smith always either ends up in jail or loses their job, right? And then Gil then began to play into it like, yo, Stephen A. Smith, man, what's going on? What's up with all of these coincidences? Why everybody around you always end up in trouble? They either losing their job or they going to jail. Like, what's going on? And then he goes on to say, boy, you really do know how to pick them. You really do know how to pick them. So this is the sound that we want to get into. But before we even get into Gilbert's comments, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. One of the things I love the most is making unforgettable memories with family and friends. And one of the things I hate the most is overpaying for tickets only to find out that there was a better deal out there. That's one of the reasons I started using Game Time. Game Time is the easy go-to app for last-minute tickets to sports, concert, and theater events across 60+ states in the US and Canada. Game Time saves me time, money, and stress by curating only the best deals, so I'm not wasting a whole bunch of time scrolling through overpriced tickets. Game Time Picks is my favorite tool. It highlights the best value seats instantly. No more guesswork, no more wasting time. For example, I'm really looking forward to watching some of these NBA Summer League games. Here's what I like to do. I choose between the cheapest deal, the great deal, or the amazing deal. Once you select the ticket you want, you can use their panoramic seat view to ensure you know exactly what you're getting before you buy. So take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and use redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what I want to do now is I want to play exactly what Gilbert Arenas had to say on his live stream about what people are saying about this, and then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to Gilbert Arenas here.
Hey, Stephen A., man, we got to talk, brother, because it ain't a damn coincidence that everybody you know going to church. Hey, Stephen, huh? Everybody, man. Everybody, like, damn. Y'all see that? Everybody. What? No, I ain't saying he. I ain't saying, nobody snitch. I'm just saying, hey man, you know how to pick 'em. Hey Stephen, you know how to pick 'em, man. I'ma just be honest. It's like the Madden curse, just the other way around. Man, what do you mean, am I still playing on freshmen? Come on, man. You know I am. You know I am. Okay? Oh, blocked again. Kwame eating a banana said, that Kwame can't afford no banana. What's wrong with y'all, man?
Excellent. So you heard what Gilbert Arenas had to say. What are my thoughts about this? Look, I never connected those dots. I never looked that far into it. But there are people that have been saying this on the internet, man. Some people like, Stephen A. Smith, he snitched on him. Stephen A. Smith, he did him in. Like, people have been saying this, right? And I think the reason that people are saying that is because, some people just don't rock with Stephen A. Smith, man. Remember, Stephen A. Smith was like, I calling the league offices to find out why Russell Westbrook wasn't suspended. And a lot of people got on him. Steven Jackson, some other cats got on him like, yo, son, what are you doing? Like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? You calling to find out why he didn't get, like, what's wrong with you? Like, so people have gotten on him in the past here. In this particular instance, though, this must be one hell of a coincidence, and in the end, that's just what it's going to be, because you can't blame this on Stephen A. Smith, man. How? Look at the Gilbert Arenas situation. Where would Stephen A. Smith be involved in that? Where is he involved in that? The Marcus Morris situation, where would he be connected to that? The Shannon Sharpe situation, how would he be connected to that? Now, I guess if you want to say he's connected to it some way just because he simply knows it, okay, fine. Okay, they know him or whatever. It's like a bad luck charm or whatever it is, fine. But you could also look at it the other way. Like, he also gave these dudes opportunities and they all screwed it up, because he did invite all of them to First Take, which is the biggest morning sports show in the United States. So, I mean, he did something there as well. But because people generally don't like Stephen A. Smith, and I can understand why, because Stephen A. Smith he does a lot of sucker you-know-what, and I can get it totally. It's easy for people to kind of make this connection and say, hey, man, Stephen A. Smith, we looking at you funny style, like, yo, bro, what's going on? You throwing smut on these people's names in the background that we don't know about? Like, what's going on? I get that totally. And people have been saying it. Stephen A. Smith this, Stephen A. Smith snitched on him. You know the things that people say online about him. Do I think that happened? No, I really don't. I think, and I saw like a parody video yesterday. I forgot what account I saw it from. It was like a conversation between Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe. You guys go look for it. It is one of the funniest parody videos I've heard in a while. It's basically a conversation of where Shannon Sharpe calls Stephen A. Smith after he gets fired. And the person that's impersonating, bro, is one of the funniest things I've ever heard. But it's basically Stephen A. Smith going off on Shannon Sharpe like, yo, what are you doing? What are you like? It was just hilarious. Just absolutely hilarious. But whatever the case, man, even if Stephen A. Smith is some bad luck charm, let's not use that as a way to absolve these adult men for decisions that they make. It's not like, come on, we're not going to do that. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think about this. If this is coincidence is a real thing. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments, and we catch you on the next show. I'm out. Peace.